Okay, happy Monday, everybody. Or just Monday, everybody. However you want to phrase it. Yeah, we're going to start up on against the Ogre Horde. First, though, I kind of want to wipe off my glasses. Because they're kind of dirty to look through.
Yeah, when you see better with them off, it's time to clean them.
Yeah, almost. Otherwise, how was your Easter weekend?
Good. First day back at work after being off was yesterday,
Okay.
and it was crazy busy.
Yep, I can imagine. Everybody getting their last minute hams and whatnot. Or Hawaiian rolls for grandma's party or something.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'm just gonna change this out.
Yeah, it's time.
Yep. And now there's the spares. I should probably change out the sponge at some point. That's looking kind of grody. But it doesn't stink. Or I'm just nose blind to it. So we'll just go with it doesn't stink, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now for against Ogre Horde. There we go. Well, should we do goblins or orcs first?
Hey, you just did goblins. Go with an orc.
All right.
Oh yeah, those are skeletal archers, aren't they?
No, these are orc archers.
Oh,
Yeah.
not bad.
Nah, that's cool. They do look thin for orcs, especially like with how all the other orcs look in these sets. They actually are quite beefy. The other orcs, that is. Yep, see? Orc archer.
They've been sick.
Yeah, boy, he's been sick. But there are some skeletal archers, too. I forgot about that. Screw it. I got the orcs out. We're doing the orcs.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
I know. What the hell am I thinking, right?
Do whatever you want, I guess.
Like it's my stream or something like that.
Wha-
Alright, and you know what? I'm just going to prime them with the brush because why not? And what to drink tonight? Should I go with the salted caramel bourbon? Or... What was that?
I said, sure.
Alright.
I'm drinking water because I just woke up from a nap.
Ah, gotcha. Well, and I have been drinking a lot more. Well, I probably should be drinking more water today anyways. Yeah, finding out that day one after my shots, I am not hungry, like, at all. Like, I actually have to make a conscious choice to eat. The only time I actually felt hungry was when we actually went out to dinner after the girls' hockey practice. And then once I smelled food, then my body's just like, yeah, fucker, we kind of need this. So again, just doing Ron's salted caramel bourbon. There we go. And yeah, Sojan, I actually got this at that Dante's Pizzeria in on Lakeside. He actually makes it there.
Nice.
And you know what? For this holder, I wish I didn't. I wish I could magnetize this or something. You know, not just use sticky tack and hope and pray that it keeps the miniature there, you know? Maybe I should just go to the Warhammer store and pick up another one of these holders. For the times when I do kind of batch paint.
Mm-hmm.
And how's your Easter weekend?
It's good.
Good.
Went up with family.
All right. Oh, hey, at my brother's brewery in 2 weeks, he's doing a crawfish boil.
Gotcha.
So we will be going up. I actually need to reserve the hotel room. So that way, got a place to stay. Because we could crash at his house, but yeah, its height of bed isn't too terribly comfortable. And plus, you know, descending on their house when they're doing an event feels like a asshole-ish move, you know?
Doing exciting.
Nothing really. Yeah, didn't do anything with my parents. So we went up to see Delay Capture's in-laws. Though my girls went with their mom early Sunday morning. Kind of a evening out after I had them for both Thanksgiving and, you know, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. She just said, well, I'll just take them all day Easter and we'll call it even. I'm like, all right, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went up home Saturday afternoon, hung out with parents, and then Sunday had Easter over at the aunt's house. So.
Okay.
I drove home.
Hello.
Hey, Doc.
Hola.
Hey,
How's it
Doc.
going?
It's going well enough. Just priming some orc archers.
All right. playing some more Helldivers 2 just now. That game gets silly on higher difficulty levels.
I can imagine it would.
Just like explosions here, explosions there. Over there, also more explosions.
Oh, and they have one question for you. Explosions?
And the answer to that question is explosions.
Okay.
Explosions. So, yeah.
It's explosions with an exclamation point, and then explosions with an exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's three enemy factions. There's like the bugs, the robots, and the weird alien guys. And we were fighting the robots, and the robots kind of supreme unit is like this 3-story tall office building weird thing that's the size of an office, 3-story office building on tank treads that shoots rockets and mortars and machine guns at you. It's a hell of a thing.
Sounds practical.
Everyone should have one.
I'll take 8.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, I'm following the Dr. John Zoidberg consumerism guide.
Dr. John Zoidberg.
Probably feel like I should have broken out the airbrush for priming these guys, but oh well.
Meh. Details.
Yep.
I mean, I think they're okay without the airbrush, right?
Oh yeah. It's totally fine without the airbrush. It's a little bit quicker, but otherwise, splitting hairs at that point.
Going old school.
Yep. And just showing that you can do this old school and do it fairly quick. At least I hope I'm showing that.
Oh, but did you see Lucas from Squidmar won a Golden Demon?
I did not.
Oh.
Cool. Good for him.
Yeah, I think he did another Nash Demon. So. And yeah, the who won the Slayer's sword. That was a crazy good piece.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at any of that yet.
Is the Slayer sword like the best in show?
It's like another award.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think, isn't Slayer Sword like the top?
Yeah, it's like best in show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another award
like
that's best in show.
Yeah. It's so like each of the different categories has bronze, silver, and gold, and then there's the Slayer Sword, which is just best in show overall. So
I see.
I'm trying to remember them talking about it. I can't remember if you can actually win a normal trophy and get the sword, or if the sword is just its own trophy.
Ah, okay.
So like you can't get a normal trophy and a sword. Is what I'm trying to.
Yep. Oh. That's another side effect of being on this medication I've noticed. Like, whenever I eat, boy, do I burp. They don't stink, but dear God.
That sounds unpleasant.
And you know what? It's actually kind of therapeutic, and I enjoy burps, so...
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like
These for lunch today, and I get a tea there. They didn't have tea for some reason, so I ended up root beer. Like, I'm just not used to drinking that much root beer.
Oh, yeah.
Burping all afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because out of all the sodas to drink, too, that's one that'll just, set your belch factory into overtime.
What was I going to say? I have a friend, an Australian friend who's in the U.S., working at NYU now, just recently got here. And he tried root beer for the first time. And he's a big fan. He loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people from outside the U.S., it can be kind of a crapshoot as to whether or not they like it. A lot of people think it tastes like cough syrup or cold medicine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is a pretty aggressive flavor profile if you're not aware of it.
Mm-hmm. But he loves it. So he's like, he tried A&W, and then he's like, gonna try Sprecher and Mug and some other ones.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
You find
need
what
to try
kind
one
you-
of the. It's like the Gottenburg, something like that.
Yeah. Well, I was actually inspired to go out and get some other ones, get some other beers. So I got A&W and Sprecher, and what was the other one I got? I can't remember.
Did you get some Sunset Sarsaparilla?
I got some Sioux City sarsaparilla.
Oh, there we go. But it's not Sunset Sarsaparilla.
It's not. Because I don't live in the wastes.
Well, you know somebody who has a whole case of Sunset Sarsaparilla, right?
Oh, you do? No, I forgot that you had that.
Yeah.
Fancy lead.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. Did your brother make a root beer, or did he just have a cola?
No, he made a root beer, and actually his method for making the root beer was he found all these other recipes online, and he made them and had the kids test them, and the one the kids like the best is the one he serves.
Gotcha.
So, yes, he has a root beer. He actually had the root beer first before any other sodas, too.
Yeah. I mean, root beer is closest to beer making than soda making.
Yep.
You guys seen the He-Man trailer?
Yeah, saw one of the new ones. Looks good.
I saw one. I think it was the one I'd already seen before, though. When I went to see Project Hail Mary. Which I did see. I think I talked about that already. Yeah, I liked it.
Yep. I enjoyed it. Yeah, we went and saw the Mario Brothers movie on Friday.
How was that?
It was good, and a lot more Easter eggs this time around than the first go around.
Mm.
But like, it's one of those, like, you really kind of have to know you have to really recognize some like old Nintendo stuff or be aware of what it is. Because I swear to God, when they do some Easter eggs like that, I'm like one of like maybe like there's like maybe one or two other dads in the audience, or maybe a mom or two. that get it and laugh, or I'm the only one who's laughing out loud when
Right.
said thing makes an appearance on screen. And I almost want to get up and look at the theater just going, really? All of you? Like...
No. None of them. None of them get it.
No.
I understood that reference.
Yeah.
But if you like this one, I was dropping the work truck off to get oil change today, and on the TV and the thing, they were actually talking about that. Was it Charlie Day's mushroom or something?
No, he's Luigi.
Oh, that's right. He was talking about he wants them to get Danny DeVito to play Wario.
Oh, that
I
would
can see that.
that would be perfect.
Danny DeVito to play Wario.
Oh my god.
That would be the greatest casting.
Yeah. And then maybe just to kind of help round it all out, they get the guy who plays Dennis to be Waluigi. Because let's face it, you know, they're probably going to go that route anyways. See, at least I can do, like, bigger, longer, more enunciated belches. For all of you, you know, I'm doing this for you guys, you know. I'm not just taking the shots to lose weight. I'm taking it for the burp side effect so I can add more humor to my stream. Because it needs that.
Really get those syllables.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't believe you. You're just enjoying it. You would take those pills that made you burp if they did nothing else.
Yeah. What do? They just make you burp really loud. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Okay.
F it, you had me at burp.
Yep. Trying to get into the nooks and crannies here. Not that it'll, like, really matter, but...
Okay. Yeah, I'm tired. That CPAP thing's not working out, man. I can't tolerate it.
You gotta stick with it, man.
It's fucking awful. I can't even fall asleep at all. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna call them tomorrow. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and say what can we do.
All right.
But some people just can't tolerate CPAP.
No, and I understand it. Just, yeah, it was just kind of one of those where it took me, about a week to really get used to it. And now pretty much, unless like for some reason like my mind is going like, 1,000 miles per hour when I'm trying to go to sleep, pretty much once I put the CPAP on, then 10 minutes later I'm out. If that. Just got a fan going so I can kind of help dry these off a little bit faster. Not because it's hot down here, because it's not.
You on call for this massive winter snowstorm rolling through?
Ironically enough, I am not, and I even checked my email before I came down here. And yeah, nothing from the higher ups. So
Well, hopefully it mostly just fizzles out and
yep.
we get nothing.
Yeah, because they're going anywhere from a dusting to 7 inches.
Well, I don't think it's going to be 7 inches.
Yeah, talked to my mom a little bit earlier today, and she's like, yeah, even she's just like, yeah, the weather reports are just kind of all over the place. They can't make up their damn mind.
Vaguish.
Yep.
1 to 99 inches. F it, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. We're either going to get all the snow, some of the snow, or no snow.
In tomorrow's weather report, we're going to get some.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get something, alright.
Yeah. Gonna get the clap. Oh. And I'm trying to remember what I used on my other orcs for skin.
Ain't.
My God, you cracked the code.
I know. I know all the things.
Yep.
I just thought of Nin John painting with craft paint that he bought in bulk for an extremely cheap price. And I'm like, stupid YouTube hasn't sent a video of him for me to watch for a while.
He
Something he's been up to.
Oh yeah, he's been busy. He did not win Golden Demon, and from what I saw, he was a little spicy in a video about it. Just kind of yeah, super happy for him. But also, he does put in a lot of work into his stuff too, so I can understand being a little salty.
Yeah, it's got to be very frustrating to put God knows how many hours into this project. You think you've reached the top, but the judges say, it's good.
It's good, but go fuck your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Good Martyr, there's second channel, Squiddly Bits.
Yeah.
They were going over some of the people and some of the things that they thought should have done better, and then John's role with the
Yeah.
they were like, we're not going to take away from the 3 people that actually won trophies, but if nothing else, there should have been a 4th place, and he should have got something, because that thing's amazing.
Okay, and yeah, you know what? We're gonna do some dry brushing with some grays, just so I can see some of the details here, rather than just be looking all at black.
Trying to remember, I think they were talking about. I think they were talking about the dude that won the Slayer sword. I think it fell into like diorama
Oh, okay.
size, so it was a pretty good size piece. But I think they said he had like 850 hours invested in it.
Oh, good
Oh
lord.
my goodness.
It's pretty much like a stone tower with a couple different minis attached to it, and like one big back top. But it was one of those like every stupid tiny rock had like personality to it.
Yeah.
I think they were saying there was like plus minis there in competition.
How many? You kind of cut out there.
It was like 1,000.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a lot.
But yeah, did you enjoy Project Hail Mary, Doc?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I thought it was a little sappy at points, but overall it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I didn't know anything about it going in.
Okay.
I'm glad I just
Went and
went
experienced
in
the movie.
What's that?
Just went
Yeah,
and
went-
experienced the movie.
Exactly. I had. The only thing I'd heard about it was going in was that it was a good movie.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So when things started happening, I was like, oh, I did not know this was part of the movie.
Yep. See, I gave you next to nothing,
Mhm.
too, when I talked about it.
You didn't. You did not give away the farm.
Yep. Okay. Man, yeah, I'm just kind of like, all right, where to start on these? Because there's not much flesh showing at all.
start by painting them.
And I have already started painting them, so I'm already ahead of the curve.
Well, you should just continue to do that.
Oh, okay. Again, like, man, mad wisdom tonight.
I know. Dropping smartiness.
Yeah. Dropping smart bomb loads all over the place. You know what? There's a lot of armor on these dudes. And gals, I guess. Yeah, because 2 of these are female, 2 of these are male. Might just start with the armor.
Mirror.
Yep. God damn it. Armir the fighter. God. A fighter wearing full plate with ranks and stealth. Oh.
Oil full plate.
Yep.
Your ranks and sneak is just intimidate.
Yeah. Like, I'd buy that over, like...
There was a comic about that. I'm trying to remember where I saw it at.
Yeah, where it's... Yeah, the orc barbarian says he's stealthy, and he just has max ranks and intimidate, and just goes, "You didn't see me!" Like, yeah, I didn't see you.
A quarter of the stick.
Yep. You know, we're gonna go with Iron Hands rather than Iron Breaker for... You know what? We're going to do a lot of dry brushing on these guys because there's a lot of raised, stupid details. Just going to go ham dry brushing the armor. Because why not?
No, you really need to get out the one hairbrush and make sure that you get in every one of those crevices.
You're not my supervisor, Sojin.
You're not the boss of me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this was the best course, because, yeah, this is a lot of armor. And at least... Yeah. And I can just come back through and tighten everything else up.
Put some offset colors on some stuff. And,
Pretty much.
here's some special leather.
Yeah. Special leather.
I'm sorry we had to run of special leather. All I could get was rich Corinthian. I think it's great that, of course, Wrath of Khan, Ricardo Montalban is just wearing that weird, open-chested, whatever the hell that is.
Yep.
And according to Nimoy, even at that age, he was really just that ripped.
Yeah, like there's rumors that keep going around that it's a prosthetic, and then there was like interviews with him like, no, that was literally my chest.
Yeah. He's an old man, but he's got some muscle.
A lot of people don't. He was a professional dancer before he got into acting.
Oh, we'll see.
Pretty sure.
Oh, here, let me kind of keep these guys like in frame.
Oh, speaking of trailers, have you guys seen the trailer for the new Harry Potter series?
I have not. But then again, that's one thing that is like that I missed the bus on that one.
I have no interest in that because of who J.K. Rowling has shown herself to be.
You excited for it, Ty?
And if they do greater exploration of some of the stuff that got left out of the movies, because the books have a lot more story to them than they were showed in the movies.
Yeah.
I'll give it a couple episodes to, we got a spammer.
Oh.
I'll give it a couple episodes to see.
Just where it goes.
Yeah. So, some of the comments on the race swap Snape have been hilarious.
I did see some of the screenshots, and the criticism I saw with them is that everything is just very dark.
Yeah, I gotta go with that. Though, some people have said that some movie that turned out to be a lot better in color than the trailer led on. So, and I saw a couple of people made the argument that maybe it'll be like Wizard of the Oz. The Muggle world will be washed out and dark looking, but when you get to the Wizarding world, eye-popping color.
Ah.
That would actually be a cool concept if they did that. The problem with that is the shots I saw that were dark were pretty clearly all like at Hogwarts already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, like, I don't know, Harry Potter just kind of came out at a time when I really wasn't reading many books, and I don't know, it just didn't grab me. And then some mega fans really turned me off to it too, because like I was sitting in at a trivia contest and they were asking Harry Potter questions. I'm like, I don't know. And they're just like, well, you'd know this if you read the books. And I'm just like, well, now I'm not gonna fucking do it.
Well, I suppose so.
Yeah. No shit, you would know that if you read the books.
Yeah.
If your grandmother said no, I'm not gonna say that. No, that would have been a bit too far. But yeah. If I gave a shit, I would have read the book. I don't, so I didn't. So what?
Yeah, and now you've made it to where I'll never read them.
That's right. And now you've made me hate them because I hate you.
Yep.
They Shawshanked it.
They did. They Shawshanked it for me. That's twice that's happened to me. Yeah. God damn it, I got Shawshanked. Which again, I did watch the movie. I enjoyed it once I did watch it, but dear God. In case you didn't know, it was a new classic by TNT.
Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, have you even? Literally, bro? No, I've been too busy with the maximum Van Damage you're shoving down my throat.
You ought to watch them with the riff tracks. They're fun that way too.
Oh, the Harry Potter movies?
Yeah.
I need to find it. I have it on a disc, one of my hard drives somewhere. I have a copy of an edit of a movie, of a Harry Potter movie. That is, they take Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and they edit it into Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons. So instead of a wand, anytime someone has a wand, it's actually a gun.
Ah.
And so when someone starts waving their wand around, there's gunfire sound effects. Oh, yeah, I got that off the torrent before Warner Brothers took it down.
Okay.
I only watched about 5 minutes of it because, like, yep, that's the gimmick, but it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I never did the Harry Potter movies. I just
And see, I've watched all of them now because actually, like, Delay Capture and the girls like to watch them every now and then. And I'll sit and watch them. I've enjoyed them. I still have no desire to read the books.
Yeah. Well, I think I had 4 of the books. Well, I think I had the last 3. Actually, still might have. I might have my European copy of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I think I still have that.
All right.
But I picked up one of those books a couple years ago and cracked it open. I was like, oh, hey, oh, geez, I didn't remember that happened in this book. And then I put it back down. I was like, I don't give a crap.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't care about this at all anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was before J.K. Rowling started being so publicly anti-trans. Or maybe it was shit, I don't remember. I can't remember anything anymore.
Yep.
Am I just rambling? Am I loudly rambling? I apologize if I am.
You're talking, but I wouldn't say you're rambling.
Oh, okay. Give us one. Did I tell you about my trip to San Jose that might be on, that was off, maybe off, and what happened with that?
Nope.
So I'm going to another VTuber concert. That's the plan, in the end of July. Got my ticket, got my plane tickets. Told my parents, hey, I'm going to this concert. And they said, wait, what weekend? I said, it's this weekend. And they said, oh, your second cousin is getting married that weekend. I said, fuck. So I hadn't received an invitation yet. So I said, well, yeah. I'm just kind of on tenterhooks then. Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to go to this wedding. I'm going to have to cancel my tickets. What's going to happen? Also, why didn't I get a save the date or something? So, weekend rolls around. Easter rolls around. Family Easter with my dad's side of the family, with which, you know,
with said cousin
is tied in. Long story short, I'm not invited to the wedding, so I get to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just they had limited seating, or you're just on the outs with that cousin? Okay.
Wedding. Yeah. I'm okay. I would have been okay being not invited regardless of the reason. So I was like, haha. Trip 100% back on.
Yep. Ah, flight from danger.
Yeah. So now I just need to decide what I'm going to do with my time out in beautiful San Francisco Bay Area. Though technically San Jose, I guess. I'm going to be in Silicon Valley.
Presidio, Alcatraz, the Golden Gate Bridge.
What studio?
I was saying the Presidio.
Oh, the Presidio. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know.
shit.
I'm mostly going there for this concert and the VTuber convention. And yeah, I'm just gonna see what else I'm gonna do. I don't know.
The answer is whatever the hell you want.
I guess so.
And hopefully, whomever you want.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Get your dick wet.
Yes, thanks, buddy. I understand what you're saying.
I know, but still. Willing that into the universe for you.
I appreciate that.
I know my brother's heading out that direction in May. They're going to Yosemite.
Cool.
One place I'd like to go at some point.
Yeah, but a friend of theirs lives not too far away. They go in climbing in Yosemite all the time, so they're going to try climbing some rock.
All right.
Going back to the toxic book fan people.
Yeah.
It amazes me how there's people out there who can't understand that not everyone hops on a bandwagon.
Yep.
I got a coworker. I was legitimately shocked to hear that he's never seen the Star Wars movies.
Oh, yeah.
But that's his choice. No one is stopping him from watching them. No one's making him watch them. That was his choice. I could have reacted poorly, but I was just like, okay.
I have a story about that. A friend of mine, a gal I knew years ago, had not seen Star Wars, and so I was like, "Oh, you got to see it." So we were watching it on TV at my house with me. It was me and her and another friend, and we got to the Death Star, and I sensed the vibe of the room. I was like, "This is fucking boring." She's like, "Yeah, okay." So she went home, and then her friend and I played Halo 2 until my Xbox died.
Oh.
True story.
Just wasn't her thing. Yeah, there you go.
Nope, and it wasn't her thing, and frankly, that evening, it wasn't my thing either.
Completely understandable.
Because some parts of Star Wars are kind of boring.
Yeah.
What?
You heard what I said. I said some parts of Star Wars are kind of boring.
I heard some parts of Star Wars, and then the rest was all gobbledygook.
Don't pretend your eyes don't glaze over a little bit in certain parts of the Death Star sequences.
Actually, the original trilogy, no. Sequel trilogy, like my eyes roll into the back of my head during, actually, for most of The Last Jedi, but my eyes roll back into my head for the whole riding the animals through the goddamn town scene.
Oh god.
Like, I could have dealt with...
That was
I could have had none of that in the movie and been happy.
The Last Jedi was just such crap.
Yeah, it was a turd.
I
had
was supposed to
ET
watch
when I
this
was a
yesterday, and somehow I blew the appointment off. What the hell? Good for me, I guess. So I'm in another Discord with a bunch of racing fans, and they've been watching movies. We're all the mods, and they're like, "Oh, Doc, you haven't seen Star Wars Episode 9 or whatever." I'm like, "No, I haven't seen it." Like, "Oh, you got to see it." I was like, "No, I've heard it's terrible." I know, but that's why you have to see it. Okay. So I was supposed to watch it with them yesterday, but I guess I blew that off because my iPhone once again felt no need to remind me of the thing I had told it to remind me about, which it does from time to time because it hates me. Maybe this time it's not
No.
because I didn't see this shitty movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Secretly, it loves you and it was protecting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen Rise of Skywalker like 3 times total. And for me, with Star Wars movies, you know that says a lot. Between that and The Last Jedi, like, I haven't really rewatched them much at all.
Yeah.
I think I only watched each of those only once. Like, that's good. I know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Magically, Gene came back.
Yeah, somehow Palpatine returned.
He was.
Well, and so, like, a lot of people were just, like, so, like, oh my god, when that happened. Where I'm just like, if you read any of, like, the previous expanded universe stuff, you'd know that had already happened.
Dark Horse Comics.
Yep, Dark Empire and Dark Empire 2.
Dark Empire 2. The Dark Empire.
Yeah.
Dark. I never got into those comics.
Yeah, well, and
Darkier Empire.
Well, and the only reason I really got into them was because I actually found them as books on tape. Like a full audio drama. Like with cast and sound effects and stuff like that. So
Oh, man.
I was enjoying it. I actually still have them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then I found the Tales of the Jedi comics, which was like set like a couple thousand years before the Skywalker saga. So,
Knights of the Old Republic.
yep. Before it was called Knights of the Old Republic. But, had the whole legend of, Ulic Kildroma and Exar Kun. That whole stuff, and, like, the whole background of, like, the temples in Yavin, how there was actually, like, a dark side stronghold.
Yep.
There was a video that someone had done. Like, was it Revan meets like the new?
Oh yeah, meets meets the Jedi, and just like, oh yeah, you use do you guys use Force lightning? No, that's dark side. What do you think Force justice is? Like,
It's like, why didn't you just force heal? Wait, you can heal? Like, yes.
yeah.
What have you people been doing? Idiots.
Hold on. In fairness, it was your responsibility to make sure this bout knowledge got passed down, not ours. Because, this is very important, we cannot learn a skill no one has taught us.
Yep. Oh crap! It's 10:30.
So it is.
Flies.
Yep. Well then, yeah, I guess I'll finish my bourbon. And then we'll call it a night there. So, but yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. And yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday when we work on shielding my Johnson with more purity seals.
So pure.
Yeah, such a pure shield.
So you're gonna go grab a box of Trojans.
No, I'm gonna grab a box of the Emperor Protects. I'll have to find that picture. Yeah, it was a box of condoms that just says the Emperor Protects. So, but on that note, we'll call it a night. And yeah, catch everybody on Wednesday. And just remember, between now and then, to keep on painting.